amazing people. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing great. If you happen to come across this channel for the first time, I am Sophie. I am in Germany and I come from Kenya. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your love and always coming back to watch this face. Someone asked me, because I do according to the way you suggest. Guys, I'll be doing every video when you suggest. If you don't suggest, I will not do anything here. I won't do now. I won't do. I'm waiting for you. Please, if you have any suggestions about au pairing and anything to do with au pair, put it on the comment section. I will be able to do it. Oh yeah, so I really appreciate. So nowadays I have friends, man. Nowadays I have people. Nowadays I have so many sisters and some brothers who are just coming to my inbox and trying to know about this. I will just pick a point from a certain lady who was asking me, and this one goes to those who are already au pairs. But anyway, it can be applied to anyone who is becoming an au pair very soon, because we are hoping aspiring au pairs also they are becoming au pairs very soon. So this goes to most of the people who are already au pairs out there. So because this is a fellow au pair who was asking me, like, she was asking me, Sophia, how do you manage your time? Because you're creating content, you're au pairing, you know, you're just doing that, you're trying to do this and that. And guys, as I'm telling you, it is true. Even my fellow YouTubers can attest to this. I'm still growing. Guys, support me to grow. Please subscribe. Come on, hit that subscribe button, please. So those people who create content can really tell that it's not easy to create content. And oh my god, it's not just something that you have to wake up and say, yo, I'm gonna do your site at home. So this lady was like, how do you do it? So for me, she's an au pair already in France. So I will say, in my opinion, and what works for me and how I do it. First and foremost, let me say this: whether you are in France, whether you are in Austria, whether you are in Germany, whether you are in Netherlands, we are totally in different families. My dear, we are totally in different families, and families are not the same. That is the first thing I can tell you. What works for you in your family doesn't work for me, or what works for me, it doesn't work to the other person. So it depends with your host family. So how you plan yourself depends with your host family, because it can never be the same. Like, it can never be compared. It's totally different, because some people are really taken like house heads. Some people are taken like au pairs. Some people are taken like sisters. Some people are taken like brothers. By the way, au pairs is not only for ladies, it's for brothers who are out there and looking to come and join a host family. This chance is also for you, as long as you're only below 27 here in Germany, below 27 years. So if you're a guy there and you think this information is only for ladies, no. It's also for guys, because I can tell you the au pair who was here was a boy from Italy. In fact, he comes around and he says hi, and sometimes when he comes, coming to at least encourage me about au pairing, because he did his au pair and he did it very perfectly, and he's still even working in the same organization with my host parents, meaning they loved him, they loved his work, and he's continuing to work here as well as he stays somewhere else now and is no longer an au pair. So guys, apply for this chance. Au pair is a chance. Au pair is an opportunity. Some people take it as a work, as a house girl, as a blah blah, but let me tell you, it is something that you see from a distance. It's just an opportunity to pave a way for greater things. You're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna meet a lot of people. You're gonna just have a lot of stuff that you never experienced in your life. Like, for me, it's a very good thing to do. I hope I pushed you so that you can apply. I want you guys to have this opportunity and enjoy. You know, people are so mean to give out the information. If you get information from some people, just appreciate. Cool down. Anyways, let's come back here. As I was saying, your family is different from my family. If you're operating in Austria, in France, I am operating in Germany. How I plan with my family is totally different with how you plan with your family. For me, most of the time when I'm not working, like on Tuesday, I'm always free. On Monday, I'm always free. So these are the days that I play with them. In this free time, what I do, on Tuesday, I plan that I have to do content. I have to create content, yeah? And on Tuesday the same, you know, content doesn't take too much when you're just talking. It only takes time when you're planning and you're thinking on what to tell you guys. So, and editing, oh, editing is a lot. Anyways, so, but on Tuesday I have to work on all this. I can't finish the same day. When I'm done with talking, I have to edit. So it depends on the day I upload. Is any day I can upload as long as I'm done with editing. And I have to also read. I have also to go for a shopping if I want. So like these days, sometimes I go on Monday, sometimes just depends on how you plan your schedules. I cannot say that my schedule is permanent or is specific, because it works according to my host, because my host is working in the same organization. Sometimes it's very hard for me to manage because maybe they want me this time and I was planning, I'm free and it's that way. You know, it goes just like this, like that, like, so it depends, yo. So it depends. So not like I am just specific with planning myself, but my off days, my days, the day that I'm free, I have to do my own stuff. Yeah, I have to manage to do my own stuff. Luckily, I don't take the baby boy to kindergarten. So my host takes the boy to kindergarten and I remain with the baby girl. So we spend the time with the baby girl, and when the baby boy comes in the evening, then we join together and I continue being. So I work from like 9 a.m. until around 2 p.m. Then I have a pause, like a break, and then I have to go back in the evening when they have to eat supper and prepare them to bed and take them to bed, you know. And your roles of an au pair, I'll talk about that in another video. I can't talk it, I can't just, in fact, you know it, my darlings, you know it. You as an au pair, you already know it. For those who are aspiring, there maybe some who are asking about this, I will do the video. So today's video is about those who are already au pairing. So it just depends with the family and how you plan yourself, and of course it just depends on how you want this. She was asking, and I think maybe she wanted to start a YouTube channel also. I think so, because the way she was asking, so like she wants to start a YouTube channel. Maybe she's tired or something, but you can use your free time to just start if you want to start. So it all depends on how you plan your schedules. I hope I answered you, my darling, wherever you are. And everyone who wanted to hear this, I hope I answered you. So guys, thank you so much for clicking, and for those who are willing to become au pairs, for those who are wishing to become au pairs, I wish you all the best, man. It's the best opportunity you can ever get and learn and get to meet new people. So thank you so much, guys, and I hope you have a good day wherever you are. I hope you have a good time wherever you are. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, comment, like, share, and thank you, and bye.